We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. This was Saturday morning. Oh, happy 420.
It is 420 for those who are celebrating Winky Face.
Winky face. I know that the origins of the bicentennial 420 event was because those kids went searching for the weed farm every day at 4:20 p.m. and they were following a treasure map to try to go find this weed field that they had grown and they forgot about. And I just feel like that's a perfect story for a bunch of stoners to make up. Be like, yeah, that's why we do 420. And like, it was just such a dumbass idea that it...
I think it was CIA related, where 420 was code for let's go smoke some reefer with some kids and say it's better than it is.
Yeah. Let's go plant some drugs on some kids and get them arrested. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Get them baked. I think anything... I'm definitely a buzzword type of guy, and at any point, if you just mention like CIA did it, I'm like, yes.
Well, I mean, there's so much the CIA did.
Yeah, and they did it too.
He did good for them.
And Diddy did it too.
Everyone's doing it. I mean, it's a weird thing I wake up and do, but I go to like Google and you can see where like popular searches of the day.
Stellar.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, it's a weird way. It's not like Twitter, what's trending sort of way. It's just like what's on people's minds.
Yeah. What are you trying to think about?
Yeah.
What do you need more intel of?
And one of the questions was, is today Hitler's birthday? Was one of the most trending searches, I guess, on Google today.
It's because that's such a major talking point, because people go, oh, it's weed. It's like, actually, it's Hitler's birthday. And people are like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
And they immediately look it up. They just can't help themselves. Everybody's just got the same intel.
Mm-hmm.
It's just part B of the iceberg of 420. You got to know about the treasure map. That's part C. Not about that loot. The booty.
Yeah, if you can find the map on 420.
Shit. Best of luck to you, because I'm already there. I'm already 3 clues deep.
Dude, my boy, kinda gay, sent us a picture of a rainbow when he was walking out to the parking lot to his car. And it was a double rainbow.
Oh, okay, that's
fire. And it was into, like, you could see both rainbows.
It's spectrum
crazy.
deep.
Dude, the one rainbow ended right on top of a car, and I zoomed in on the car. I was like, bruh.
This is where the goal is,
Bruh, what are you doing? That's the goal. Leaving all the gold right there.
It's just the catalytic converter of that car. You just go steal that. That's your bag.
Yeah.
I got a blessing from a rainbow to steal your catalytic converter.
Yeah, now I can buy all the meth I want.
You just look in the trunk of the car and there's like 50 catalytic converters. Oh my gosh, a gold mine.
Yeah, that's what at the end of every rainbow.
Oh, yeah.
Is a car full of catalytic converters.
Yeah.
But glad to have you guys back in the we're here, very lonesome today. I'm happy that we don't have a guest, honestly.
Fuck yeah. Cool. It's exhausting having to deal with people in our house.
Yeah, they stink. We already stink.
Yeah, it's such a multiplying effect. We run through candles like it's...
Yeah, and just like we gotta like, oh, thank you so much for coming to record to our...
Yeah, we gotta thank them for coming. I hate thanking them for coming.
Yeah.
It's such a task.
Like,
It's like, oh my gosh, I had so much fun. It's like, yeah, I had a lot of fun.
yeah, it's a great time.
Cool.
I have a great time every single time, but it's just like, why is it such a task?
I think it's because this is my house. This is
not your house.
This is our house. Wait, this is the stew. I mean, I'm partial. I sleep on the couch here, and
yeah, it gets a little cold out there.
I think the most stressful part of people coming over here is having to direct them to find our house.
Yeah,
it's the anticipation of them
coming
coming
here. The light
here.
out front helps. New light. Hey, new light just dropped. New light just dropped. Yeah, no big deal.
We put a 50-foot billboard in our front yard. It does no help because you can't even see it while you're driving down the road.
Yeah, you're driving by.
You're breaking your neck. You're like, oh, what the fuck? It's just you can see it from a half mile away.
It's a big QR code
of our address.
Yeah. So you have to drive by and scan it.
Yeah, and we make Amazon and USPS and everybody. They got to scan the code.
Yeah. Ups.
What's ups? Uppies?
UPS.
Oh. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's what the bit was while we were sitting out front.
Yeah.
I didn't.
UPS came by and I was like, ups. Uppies.
Yeah. I was in love. I liked the joke just because it was funny to me because we were sitting out front in the sun and it was silent.
And we were doing baby talk.
Yeah, and I could barely hear you. And then
baby talk was funny.
Yeah, well, I could barely hear you because the car's rolling by. And I just hear ups. And I look over and uppies. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I hit a quick one on the UPS guy. Didn't even know it. He's like, damn, dude, never heard that one before. I was like, yeah, no big deal. We're just here creating new bits.
Yeah, it's like when you were at Cava with the tortilla chips.
Yeah. The guy, I was like, hey, man, can I get a side of pita chips? And he was like, you mean edible forks?
Get the fuck out of here, dude. How many times do you say that a day?
Listen, go back to your minimum wage.
Yeah, no. How about you just put
yeah. Keep making that fire-ass ball.
I know. Well,
shit was gas.
I guarantee that hits at least once a day, and that's all he's looking for. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, and I was just out of it on my work break, just like, cool, bro. Thanks.
Thanks for at least trying.
I'm gonna be full and farting later.
Yeah, I'm gonna start talking like that. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, you mean edible forks? And I'm gonna be shitting in front of just being like,
real and honest.
Yeah, just straight up. Yeah.
Dude, wait, hit me with edible forks.
Yeah, because how crazy! I bet he would have been laughing.
Hit me with edible forks.
Yeah. No, you order some tortilla chips.
Yeah, can I get a side of pita chips?
Oh, you mean a side of edible forks?
Dude, I'm gonna be shitting and farting later. I couldn't even do it fucking serious. Fuck.
Yeah, if I was ordered in line with you,
I'm gonna be shitting and farting later. Stop. Like in my work clothes too. Bro. Just my ass is gonna be on fucking fire. I'm going to be shitting and farting later. All right, Mr. Kava, man.
No, it's just
now give me the edible forks because that was hilarious.
It's just real quick. Oh, you mean a side of edible forks? I'm gonna be shitting and farting later.
I don't think I could do it.
I would think about that for weeks if someone hit me with that. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it for weeks. And it's just a hypothetical.
I would call in sick.
That's almost as good as shitting in a laptop and closing it.
It's cool. We went bowling last night.
Yeah, we had to stay in Friday. I honestly made the mistake of promising people I was gonna hang out, but I forgot how detrimental of sleep I got Thursday night. Hit a wall.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hang out with Crip.
Yeah, the tooth fairy came by and took Adam's extra teeth.
My fucking teeth. I worked real hard for that teeth. I had to take out some of my teeth to replenish my teeth savings. And while you were taking a nap,
Yeah.
I was on the floor, listening to people play songs on the xylophone
Okay.
while you were taking a nap.
That's an X word. Nice.
And
Dictionary.
at some point, I snapped out of it
Yeah.
because I said, I cannot get caught lacking like this. Because if you walked out of your nap and saw me just like sprawled in my room
On the floor.
on the floor, xylophone on my chest, jamming, I was just out of it. Just
Not even
cooked.
xylophone, just phone on your chest, xylophone.
I'm just playing it like tink, 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 tink. I need to get that keyboard that has the meow. Meow, 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 meow.
We could just record mid and make them out of it.
Make a song.
You have a MIDI that you don't use
Oh, I do not use that thing.
ever.
The thing's collected dust.
I'm taking off this hat. It is squeezing my head.
Your brain's too big. It's swelling.
Yeah,
You're
man.
thinking too hard.
Look at this hair. Hair going crazy. Sunset mosh pit.
Mosh pit going crazy. Dude, you got a... It looks like the line on your head...
It
looks like you're about to go get the shittiest hair transplant ever. And get like the craziest hairline.
I know.
It was hugging you like...
It was so tight.
It was hugging you like it was trying to steal your ideas.
Dude, this hat is so tight. I don't know why I was wearing it.
You got to loosen that John up. You got to make more hat, or is there not enough hat?
There's totally enough hat.
Cap.
Dude, I got a big dome. I got too much dome.
Yeah, too much dome.
Talking about too much dome.
Yeah, people keep giving you too much dome.
Yeah.
They're just handing it out.
Yeah, it turns out we went bowling, and Adam's really good at bowling, so that means he's really bad at sex, right?
Yeah. Well,
Is that
the correlation is that the good bowling gets you laid, but you're bad at sex. That's the correlation. And if you're bad at bowling, you're great at sex, but you're like you're like a gem, like a hidden gem.
Yeah, you beat me up last night.
You should have just bowled straight, brother.
Yeah.
You should have just bowled straight.
I had a
because
few
you just couldn't get a rhythm with the curve. It's not like you can't do it. You got a couple of strikes with the absolute craziest cosine curve.
Yeah, even
That was...
even Will to our right
Yeah.
was like, whoa.
Yeah, he like barely talked to us. And like that was the one where he was like, okay.
Yeah.
He was on his own grind. I was trying to...
Yeah, I was even trying to like talk to him. I was like, dude, nice fucking...
Yeah, I know, yeah. It was more like passing comments. I feel like if we would have been like, hey, Will, I'm Adam.
But he did go to the bowling alley by himself,
Yeah.
so...
But he hit me with a couple. He started up a third game after a second. You know how the last frame he hit a strike, a 9. And
Dude, no, he had a turkey going in the end.
yeah, he had a turkey going into the third frame, but I'm saying in the third frame. Strike, 9. I think he might have missed the last pin, or like it was 8 and he missed one of the pins, and he was like, I'm starting another game. I can't end on that. I was like, yeah. He was like, one more game, then I'm going home. I was like, fuck yeah, Will. You get that extra game, bro.
Yeah.
I also told him.
You told him that I'm the second half of his name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did tell him that we were trying to kind of speed bowl to try to like get out of his way and stuff. He's like, oh, word.
Yeah.
So I was like, we're not trying to get in your way.
Speed bowl. You mean we're just competitive?
I just couldn't sit there and not think about like, okay, it's my turn to bowl. I need to win. And then when it's your turn bowling, like as much as I want to watch you bowl and like it's cool, I'm just thinking about my bowl. And the moment it's my time to bowl, I'm like, oh.
That's good. That's what you need to do. I don't know what else is there to think about when you're bowling than bowling?
Bonus hole.
Bonus hole is
The moon.
I fucked you up in buckshot.
Okay.
Moon.
All right. I'd rather talk about the moon than buckshot, but we can talk about the buckshot. I am not a good shot on buckshot.
Yeah, you're just...
My head's not in the game. I keep shooting cows and does and...
You're shooting does. I'm shooting the bucks, bro. I'm shooting the bucks, making the bucks.
You were hitting them in the heart.
And all the pretty ladies that hop up on the machine, the arcade machine, they want me.
Yeah.
It's tough to like sit there and bowl terrible and then know that you're so good at sex because of that saying that everyone reads online. And then Hot Bae shows up after I shoot like $15, and she's like, "You win." And I'm supposed to sit there like, how do I acquire this bae?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy when they started bringing out the girls from the back of the bowling alley.
Yeah,
They're like,
hoarding all
here's
these
her.
hot women.
Here's her, and it's like some 45-year-old woman smoking a cig. She looks like hell.
Yeah, because they
She's
recorded it fucking years ago.
Like, that's her? Damn, you haven't aged one bit.
Yeah, if
baby?
you've ever played Buckshot, that's pretty fucking funny. Yeah. But for people that haven't played Buckshot, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we didn't go in depth with the references.
Basically a game where you have the fake gun and you shoot
Yeah,
bucks.
you pretend to be some British quote-unquote explorer from the 1800s who used to go over to Africa and kill everything he came across.
Yeah, you play a game where you think hunting is showing up to a bunch of animals just eating away and running around right in front of you. And you have a fake shotgun that shoots straight kind of, and
mine was shooting gay.
Yeah,
I'd shooting gay. Actually, mine was straight as hell. I was killing the female animals. You owned wildebeest. You owned kudu. You owned elk.
Keep going.
Did I win one of them? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't win any of them.
That was 3. We played 4 games.
I don't know. Bucks. I think there's
Moose.
Moose, yeah, fucked you up in moose, dude.
Yeah. And
now I have to with the moose.
Now I have to go get all of those
loose.
Animals tattooed.
Yeah.
I think a buckshot tattoo actually might go hard as fuck.
Buckshot tattoo, bonus hole tattoo.
Oh, a bonus hole tattoo would go so hard.
Yeah, but
depending
on where you get it.
Well, actually, it would have to show the machine and the logo. It'd have to be the whole.
And there had to be like someone putting a quarter in.
I don't know if I'd have somebody putting corner in my bonus hole tattoo. I'm not committing to.
Adam wants a quarter in his bonus hole.
No, I like to throw my hip into the bonus hole and make the loose ones fall. That's real 10xing your bonus hole, is getting free quarters from throwing a hip into it. You think any of the bonus holes up in Jersey during the earthquake, people were like, "We got to get to the bonus hole."
That would be funny.
The quarters.
That would be funny. Like a homeless guy waiting for an earthquake down here, and just like, finally. I'm hitting bonus hole. I know that machine's just fucking filled with quarters right now. But do you think he takes it out and then just starts playing with them?
Yeah.
Or does he go buy food?
Yeah, 100%.
He's like, I gotta make it worth it. Aftershock. He's hoping for a aftershock.
Here's something crazy. One of my friends who lives out in Texas said that his local like bodega style gas station has slot machines, and it's illegal for them to have slot machines to gamble for money, but you gamble for store credit. And a bunch of homeless people are on these slot machines because it has like your bare necessities, your Yogi Bear necessities at this Texas gas station. Egg and cheese. Well, it's got like
slot machine. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding? What the fuck? Dude, congrats, you win a Coke Zero. What the fuck is this? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. And like,
so you could be like, congrats, you won on this slot machine. You won a scratch off.
Yeah. Just double down. It's
you
like
want to pack
either
of Marlboro Lights.
$100 in store credit or one scratch off ticket. Shit. Well, it's because there are a couple people who, no kidding, have hit like $10,000 pots. And if you're a homeless person just shooting up, it's like, I got to get money for drugs, and I got my bodega spot, and they are posted up.
Yeah.
Like the big ballers are posted up there because they have store credit.
Yeah, so they know to just rob those places.
For what? Rob them for what?
Supplies.
No, you don't rob the place. I mean, you just have store credit. So it's like you don't have anything.
No, you take the slot machines.
Oh, and hack them. What was really the worst part about that scenario was
Whoa, so you're gambling money for store credit, which is just
insane.
how shitty.
Insane.
This has got to be a good store.
It's a terrible store.
Yeah.
I mean, my boy loves
Bro,
it.
you getting bacon, egg, and cheese, son.
Yeah.
What are you getting? Marble Lights?
Well, no, it has more.
What?
It like actual
Bottles
like,
of water?
Well, like the whole ideal from like anywhere from laundry detergent to maybe
Yeah, that's every single fucking gas station.
I don't know, laundry detergent and stuff like that. Sell them.
You can.
It's good. It's a Texas
you gotta
gas
get those
station.
niche. You got to get those
Yeah,
niche gas
you know
stations.
Texas gas
Like
stations.
El
got the
Cheapo?
pack.
I bet El Cheapo's got
Oh my gosh,
a lot more than you could believe.
What is it? Food place?
Food Line?
No. That El Cheapo. It says like food place or like food spot.
I'd hit the food spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the food spot. We hit the food spot and got, what did we get? Gruel?
Bunch of pot roast.
Yeah, we got a meaty pot roast.
It was just gruel. It was just what's for dinner.
The
You
gruel
got
bucket.
We were eyes wide open for some gruel.
Yeah, there was no reason that like your chef's gonna prepare this dish. It's like, no, somebody's gonna put your gruel on a plate and put your carrots in an unnecessary bowl.
Yeah, big ass fucking bowl. Just put them on the plate. What am I, a little kid? I don't want my stuff touching.
Yeah.
I don't want my gruel touching my carrots.
No, I don't want my gruel touching my other gruel. It's a gruel bucket. But step one of eating that meal was getting your hand covered in gravy and dumping the carrots into the pot roast.
Yeah, exactly. What was it? Just get dirty. You got to get dirty for the gruel.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
You
they
get your
set it
hands
up. They
dirty.
set it up for us to get dirty in the gruel.
Our waitress comes over and she goes, okay, the gruel will be $20, but if you eat it with your hands, it'll be $5.
We just have to videotape it.
I'm like, do I get a gruel sponge?
It's a piece of cornbread.
Yeah, that cornbread
There you go.
came out. It was like the black. I'm getting there.
What?
Cube. It's like the black cube in Mecca. That's what that cornbread came out
And
looking
Transformers?
like. Yes, it was the Transformers cube.
All Spark.
Yeah, that gruel
just watched
sponge was the Allspark. Came with that good whipped buttercream.
Yeah, I mean, I could have that whipped dairy, whipped dairy product. Oh baby,
Oh my gosh!
that tasted straight from the tit.
I can.
That was amazing. That was, and it was sweet. Oh, sweet butter, man.
Yeah. Oh, sweet cornbread.
Sweet butter on a sweet cornbread, on a sweet gruel sponge. It was nice. Some whipped dairy on a gruel sponge. Son.
Yeah, can I have some gruel sponge?
The sun will come.
Do you have maybe a muck bucket roll or possibly a gruel sponge? Yeah, 2 gruel sponges, 6 schmeckles.
Stat?
Ooh. Yeah, let me get an order of those. I committed to getting the to-go box when I saw the size of those gruel sponges.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I am not eating all this.
They were huge. They were actual cubes. They were Rubik's Cube size, bigger than a Rubik's Cube size gruel sponges cornbread.
If I need a hearty, nutrient-dense peasant meal, I'm totally going back there, getting that exact same thing.
Peasant meal gruel sponge is elite. I mean, that's such an easy peasant meal, bro. Peasants were balling, bro. They were eating right.
Yeah, they were the OG crock pot users.
Yeah.
They just had the muck bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, what you got there? Oh.
Peasants were eating right, and kings and queens were like, what is that there?
But kings and queens were not like that. They were like, totally, look at them eating the gruel.
Why are they singing? They're singing and dancing around the gruel.
Yeah, just look at them eat the gruel with their monocles and stuff.
What are these tunes they're playing?
They're all just short.
Yeah, they're like staring up at the moon. They're like, what the fuck is that?
I would love to see some rich British people from the past and then just like have Kimbo slice, like, sick 'em. Oh my God! They're in there in their like little wigs and they're like, oh, sir, no, yes. And then Kimbo Slice kicks the fucking door in. He's got a chain with a lock on it, a master lock on it. Do-ragged up. He's kind of Frankensteined up too because he's
one
dead.
of the peasants got loose.
I bring back Kimbo Slice back from the dead and then time travel to the 1700s just to shit on British people.
That'd be nice.
That'd be a great comic book.
Yeah, Kimbo Slice returns.
Yeah.
Kimbo Slice rises and goes back in time.
He's Frankenstein Kimbo Slice, but he's still wearing a Batman costume. The new Batman is Zombie Kimbo Slice.
Yeah, zombie Kimbo Slice would be nice. Whoa. But
Yeah, the moon.
yeah.
We were looking at the moon was out.
It was nice. I bet back in the gruel days. The gruel days.
Everything was just truly was the gulag.
The gruel days. It was
The gruel gulag.
The gruel gulag.
The gruel gulag ages.
The age of
The age of gruel.
of soaking your sponges in gruel and slobber them down with some whipped dairy.
That's all we got.
They'd look up at the moon. I bet they'd be like,
What the fuck is that thing?
yeah. Why? Yeah. During the day, I can't look at it, but at night,
There it is.
there it is, man.
Well, it's speculations like, oh, that's just the night sun. And then what about on days blue skies and the night sun and also the sun?
Yeah, and the night sun and the day sun come out. I don't know. That'd be
I
like,
thought I was just figuring this shit out.
yeah.
Oh, is that a person with a rock? And they're just dead because they're killing each other. What came first? People figuring out what the moon was or figuring out that people weren't stupid. They just had bad eyesight.
Moon came first.
People were fucking with the moon first. Do you think it was like a telescope? People looked up at the moon and they looked through a telescope and they're like, I can see.
We're getting somewhere now.
It was the fascination of the moon that made people.
Yeah, everyone was so fascinated. It was like, that's really up there.
So because the moon is cool, people have contacts. People have bifocals.
Bro, like,
Without the moon, we
this
wouldn't have
this thing comes out every single night. Sometimes it's a circle. Sometimes it's like a little C.
Well, that's what and that's probably
And
what.
it's pretty funny that they haven't figured out what the moon is, but also know perfect English. Like,
Yes, I'm speculating what that is, and this. Well,
Yeah,
people
I've been-
are probably
I've been-
speaking
I've been-
like Latin.
I've been doing some experiments, and I've drawn a simple hypothesis that this spherical object in the sky, when it is nighttime, is made of cheese.
Made of cheese.
Like, get out the thing that makes us see farther.
If I was in a tavern, and I've eaten nothing but gruel for the past 3 weeks, and somebody whipped out the word hypothesis, I think I'd punch him in the face. I mean, talking that good shit around me. That's a devil word for sure.
My hypothesis.
Well, what it was, I think people figured out bad eyesight looking at the moon. It was like barely a crescent. There was still some moon there. Somebody was looking up at it and like, I don't fucking see it.
Rick, what are you talking about? You mean Orion's belt?
Yeah, there's no moon. He
They
just
know
doesn't see
Orion's belt.
stars either.
Like, there's nothing, man. It is just dark as fuck out.
Can you see anything? No, never have. Never been able to see anything.
Yeah. What do you see?
Or when people took an injury, imagine getting like your eyes, you're done for. I don't know what a injury back in the day would have been. Probably sticking your eyes in some fire.
Injury back in the day. Cough.
Yeah, somebody coughed on your eye too hard and it fell on the ground.
Yeah, your gruel sponge was expired.
Probably just like a horse kicked you in the face.
Yeah.
So a horse kicks you in the face and you're like, I can't see anything ever again. Like, that's not the brain.
That's not the brain, but it would be funny if people like, You're kidding. I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Dude, Mark saying he can't see anything, dude. He's walking in the walls. He's really playing up this bit. He's like, dude, I swear.
He's got bandages wrapped around his face, and we're like, come on, let's see him. He like opens up his eyes, and it's like the grossest ground beef face that we. Oh,
Stinks.
put that away.
They always stink. The eyes always stink.
Oh yeah, that is a wound.
He takes off the bandage, and it's just like the googly eyes that move around.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody's
oh,
like,
Mark.
the nerd.
What do you get those eyes off Temu?
Yeah. Our rich posh friend that knows the word hypothesis, he goes, "Oh, you should probably clean that out." And we're like, "What is that? What is clean that out?" What is the word clean? I've never
Clean?
Yeah.
I've never. All I know is dance, gruel, thing up in the sky.
Yeah, my eyes were itchy, so I poured mercury in them. Now I can't see. Like, oh, that's the leading medicine for dry eyes.
Yeah. I was itchy, so I hopped in the big pile of sticks that we have and rolled around for a while. That's the solution around the tents.
I know people were just out there not eating, living in the mud, just terrible conditions.
They're
Like,
having a good time. They're
I can't-
vibing, bro.
They're like, I kind of feel rough. I'm like, oh, should I get some leeches to suck blood out of you? Yeah, I could go for some leeches on my neck.
Yeah, give me the leashes.
Yeah, let me get
4 leashes, please.
Yeah, the waitress comes up. What can I get you from the pub? I'm like, let me get a cup of gruel, some gruel sponges. Everybody want leeches? Leeches for everybody on their neck.
Yeah.
All right, 2 leashes for everybody.
Yeah, we had a rough night last night.
Yeah.
We need
And you still have the bundle of sticks out back?
Yeah, you care if we take a dive in?
Yeah.
We had a long itchy day. Itchy day. These bugs, their one job is to make me itchy.
I like the fact that there were places in the Wild West where you could go to get like a bath and a shower. That's
It's
cool.
a fucking truck stop.
Yeah, but it was more like a horse stop situation. And it was like spa day for fucking cowboys.
Yeah.
You'd be just stankin' ass, chafed up.
Do you think
Big iron on your
cowboys?
hip.
Wait, do you think cowboys on their long trek across, if they were like
Asked for uppies, yes.
they were? I'm sorry you have to listen to this viewer or listeners, but do you think they rubbed one out on the ride? They're on this horse for a while. The horse kind of knows where it's going.
That is a hilarious scene. Like,
He's gonna no one's gonna be around you for miles
Yeah,
because you're just traveling to the next town that's 10 fucking miles away. It's gonna take a while.
well, it's you're riding through the middle of your day, and we've got like 3 minutes of B-roll of just a guy riding a horse and it being cool. And then he kind of posts up and he's like looking around. He's like thinking. He's like,
What is that wench doing?
And he like comes across the travel. He's like, how far is it into town? He's probably about another 2 days travel.
I got
And you just start tugging one out, and then like a bunch of other cowboys go, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" shit.
Yeah, rubbing one out, but it's under like 3 layers of clothes. So eventually, when it's like popping out of your like buttons because they didn't have zippers back then, it's just fucking like it's just a little tiny tip. So just like because they probably didn't have big dicks either. Cowboys swinging big dicks. No, they were in pants, so no, they didn't have big dicks. Pants is where big dicks stopped.
I think they all had a fucking iron on them, personally. But I think more importantly, like, Liam, you got like a 3-day travel. What you got going on today? All right, well, I'm about to ride like 15 miles on my horse, eat this can of beans, rub one out, looking at the moon, and go the fuck to sleep on the floor. Oh, hell yeah.
That's how the fucking Cowboys did it, man.
Yeah, go to the bathhouse, get your clothes washed, go get drunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Must have been nice. What kind of
Dude,
cowboy are you? What kind of bandit are you?
I'm a prankster, bro.
You're a prankster.
I'm just pulling pranks. I'm not robbing your bank. I'm pulling a prank on your bank where I steal all of their money.
Yeah.
That's my prank.
You're in the game. Everybody knows your name, Liam the prankster. And the way that you get at people is you take their stuff and like replace it with gags. So somebody's like about to get into a shootout and they pull out a banana.
Yeah. It's also,
Darn tootin'! Liam the prankster! Put a banana in my revolver case again.
but like I'm also like some type of like entertainment, and everyone, instead of like being scared because, you know, when like, Billy the Kid's here, like everyone goes inside. Oh, Liam the prankster's here. Everyone comes out and they're like, they're like excited for the show. And then instead of someone like filming it, because no one like has phones back then, there's someone just like painting away. Like, oh fuck, quick,
No.
pause yourself with the banana.
No, they pull the curtain over them to take the picture, and they're like, all right, now everyone stand still for 20 hours. Click.
Man, that's hilarious. In 5 days when this processes, it's going to be so funny.
Sick. Well, the first known picture to feature a person, actually, because it was such like original cameras were more like exposure through magnifying glasses. You've seen the thing with like a shoebox or whatever.
The guy on the street.
Yeah, getting his shoe shine. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
You think I don't know history?
Okay.
I know his story.
I
Trust me.
like the fact that people mentioned the guy getting his shoe shined, and in the comments it said, the person shining his shoes is also in the fucking picture. Even in history, people fucking hate the peasants watching the shoe. The first known picture, this guy getting his shoe shined. By who? By a ghost? The guy was shining his shoes so fast he didn't come up in the picture. He was moving so fast.
It's like, I'm just doing my job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the guy shining the guy's shoes was like, whoa, the first picture. The guy's getting his shoes shined.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I got that shit on.
Yeah, I fucking robbed him too.
I think it would be super funny to be a cowboy. You like whip out your revolver. Give me all your money. I'm just joking. Give me. I'm just joking.
Yeah, Leon the prankster just running around with his dick out.
I think I would be the cowboy to just steal people's animals.
Huh.
And I'd be peddling animals and trapping.
Because you're a big PETA guy?
No, I'd be selling them illegally. And horse coaches. For sure. I'm mad at those.
What are you going to coach the horses to do?
Kick their owner in the head.
So you?
Yeah, right. No, the actual owner when I steal them. I'm gonna
train it so good that they'll like, ooh, back in the day, like test driving a horse.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
Hey, let me try that out.
It's got a good giddy up.
Yeah, that's so funny that
good neigh on this one. Oh wow.
People trying to steal your horses, the whole con is just convincing you to get off your horse for a second. Yeah. Like, I'm not getting off my horse. You're gonna steal it.
Hey, dude,
I'm not gonna steal your horse.
Dude, come down here. I got something to show you.
You're just gonna steal my horse.
No, come down here. I got something.
No, you ain't got nothing you want to show me. What would convince you to get off your horse? Well, I've got this potion that makes your dick bigger.
This wench. Come on. A wench, gruel, or gruel sponge? Gruel sponge with some whipped dairy. Gruel sponge with no whipped dairy. Pretty dry.
I think that's what they used to eat. Cowboys would just eat like cowboy beans. Pull up, get cowboy beans and cornbread at places.
And just tons of pussy.
Stankin', ranking.
Oh, maybe that's why no one ate pussy at that's so like, you know, it's like everyone's like so against eating pussy because it just smelled for so many years because no one showered.
The pH, nobody knew about pH balance.
Yeah.
And self-care.
Yeah.
No,
that
pH balance and self care.
it's actually like possible to not.
What was
stink.
like the first girl who had that like pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh, and you're with your cowboy boys?
I don't think the guy told anyone.
Well, that's what I'm. This is the conversation. You're eating your cowboy gruel around a campfire. Everyone's tugged one out respectfully in the woods.
Yeah,
and
no, respectfully on their horse. What piece of you're just going in? No one's really looking around.
Yeah, and some guy's eating the beans. He's like, "You guys ever?" Nah. I'm like, no, explain yourself. And he's like, this girl that I was with. They're like, yeah. She was immaculate.
Nah.
They're like, nah, no way. Like, what are you talking about? I've never. I was like, it was great. It's a great experience.
I think it'd be better if all the guys are sitting around talking about stinky pussy, and the one guy's just like laughing his ass off. He's like, no.
Y'all don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, my girl.
He's got to keep it to himself, man. That's you've had stinky pussy. Everyone talks about the stinky pussy. Nothing. Every after a long day of gruel, everyone winds down and talks about some stinky puss, some stinky punan, and you're like, dude, this one's for me, man.
Yeah, I think it had to be like a river shoddy. And that's 100%. The Salem witch trials was just women who had great pussy. And that's 100%.
So many fine wenches went down.
Yeah, so many. They were totally just great for the community. And guys were like, I mean, these guys too powerful. Everybody was falling victim to the na-na.
Yeah, they're starting to make sense.
Yeah, the trial was set up by men. The judges were men, and they were all just like, yeah, she's got witchcraft powers. That shit is.
She actually knows how to solve my math word problems. She's starting to make sense.
Yeah.
These ones.
She's crazy.
They figured out that if you look through circular pieces of glass, you can see better.
Okay, so the theory is that they had, the molded wheat. And they went crazy, had similar hallucinations that when you're experiencing schizophrenia, people mention they're seeing stuff, you start seeing the same stuff, yada, yada.
Yeah, the weed.
It must have been fire.
How good their trip was?
No, how good the grip was. That Salem witch trial cookie.
Yeah, do you think, because they definitely had husbands, do you think the husbands went in for a little like, man, let me get some of these?
Yeah,
well, when they're going crazy.
That's the conversation. All of the husbands of the girls who went crazy and were put up for witch trial, they were like, bro.
Yeah, it was too good.
That was crazy.
It was too good. They were talking about sharing it with each other. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
Why were they like?
It's insane.
The whole time they're like, I wish Betty and Joe were here.
Yeah, they're doing
you want other people in the bed with us? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're crazy.
No way. No, they wouldn't be hinting at stuff like that, but it would definitely be a locker room conversation where, like, with how good that shit was, there's no way she doesn't have demons in her. She was topping me up like she had demons, so I understand why she's up for trial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she told me she was my first. I was her first. Why was she so good?
Yeah.
Usually she just lays there.
Yeah. Some girl knew how to arch her back and lean into it. So and they're like, we got to burn her.
Yeah. Really, they just ate this funky wheat and then just went home and threw it back on their husbands. They started twerking and talking about WAP. Talking about their wet pussies. And their husband like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
She's gone.
Yeah.
I've lost her. I lost her to the devil.
Yeah.
Her pussy immaculate.
I know. She was a demon in bed, but that cookie was holy wet. Holy water.
Yeah, it's the whole aspect of like serial killers where they love the person they kill so much they kill him. Like, oh, that pussy was so good that one time.
I gotta put you up for trial.
Boom. You're up for trial.
I gotta put you up for trial. I gotta burn you at the stake.
Yeah. Okay, bye.